Another pick a card reading. Much love to you guys. If you guys are existing subscribers, thank you for joining. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining. My name is Chenoa with Walu Child Readings. This pick a card is going to be, does this person see commitment or singlehood, okay, when it comes to your situation. So this could be someone that you have specifically in mind, or this could be a potential partner, maybe someone that's coming. So if you just felt guided to watch this, this is for you, okay? Do keep in mind, however, this is just a general energy reading. It's not a personal reading, so it's not always subject to resonate with each and every one of you. Some parts may resonate while some parts may not resonate. So just take it as it resonates with you. Okay, sorry about that. I charged my device. Okay, so we have 3 piles of cards. We have pile 1 with the silver snowflake, pile 2 with the pink snowflake, and pile 3 with the white snowflake. So you guys might be drawn to more than one because you might have more than one love interest or whatever the case may be for you. So pick it as you feel guided to do so. At any point within this video, if you guys feel guided to like, subscribe, or share my video, I would greatly appreciate it. For personal readings, if you guys are interested, check out in the description box below the links to my website for booking information upon availability. Emergency readings as well. That information will also be in the description box below. So I have a holiday sale going on, so if you guys are interested in a holiday sale, I do have some readings on a discount price if you guys are interested now until December the 19th. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a moment to reflect on the card or snowflake that stands out to you. All right, pile number 1 with the silver snowflake. This is going to be your reading. So let's see what's up with you in this significant situation. Okay, silver snowflake. All right. So what is this person's past views on love? Let's start there. Let's look at what their past views have been on love. Okay, so you have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So this person's past perception and view on love may be like, love is definitely a battle. It's definitely something where you can't always trust everybody. This person may have been hurt before with this wolf approaching them. This person may have been deceived. Maybe the person that they were in love with, or maybe they've been hurt multiple times by others. Doesn't have to be romantically. It could be friends, family, just people they trusted. They found this person maybe specifically, or another person was just not who they said they were, or projected themselves to be, okay, or portrayed themselves to be. And I feel that they're very guarded when it comes to love. I'm sorry, this is the 9 of Wands. They're very guarded when it comes to love because they have been hurt before. They have been wounded before. So even though they're still willing to give love a shot or a chance, maybe at that time they were willing to give love a shot and a chance. Their past views is that you need to be careful. You can't trust everybody. You can't give your heart to everyone. Not everybody is who they say they are. You know, somebody might have been thinking that the person that they were in love with was sweet and meek or just faithful and honest, and they were the complete opposite. Okay, so let's see what their current views are on love and relationships. Okay, so they have the Sun card, which is the shine card in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards. So how they're viewing love right now is definitely they're open to love. They divinely recognize and understand intuitively that the right person, you know, can cause you to trust and feel renewed. So whether that's you or that's just how they're viewing things completely, just because that's what's intuitively in their heart, that they know that the right person will make them happy and can make them happy, and that they can be happy, period, again in love, that they can trust, that they can be receptive to someone, that they can have, you know, not only the love of their life, but their best friend too. So I feel like this person, how they're viewing love right now, is actually a step up from this energy. They've evolved. This person could be healing their heart chakra. They may have had to go through some healings in the heart to be confident to love again and to trust again. Maybe it started with them trusting themselves. You know, this person could have healed some inner child wounds. Maybe their childhood, they, you know, kind of felt like it was a dog eat dog world. They really couldn't trust everyone. You know, they may have grown up in a rough environment. So let's see how they see you and when it comes to relationships. Okay, so how do they see you? An alchemist. So the light attribute of how they see you romantically or relationship wise is transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. The shadow attribute is the misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. So they potentially, they see you relationship wise as someone who can transform them, someone who has the best intentions, someone who through their wisdom and experience can make someone great, or they can break them. They feel like because you have a lot of wisdom, you might be spiritually tuned in or tapped in, intuitive. You might dabble into spiritual practices. They feel like you could either help them or you can harm them. So they kind of feel like it's a, you know, a coin, you know, whichever side you flip, you might get one of these attributes. So I feel that they want to see you in the most positive light, but because they've been wounded before, they might have this fear that you'll possibly try to take advantage of them because of the wisdom that you have in love. You might be more experienced, or you might be someone that knows a lot of information about them, and they feel like you might take that and run with it and use it against them. But on the light side of this, like I said, they see you as someone who can definitely transform them for the better based upon your experiences, your wisdom, you know, your intuitive abilities, and you have the best intentions as far as them as well. So let's see what their wants are right now in love. What do they want? Passion. They want passion. They want a relationship that endures a lot. Passion doesn't have to be just, you know, sexual and physical intimacy or chemistry. It's like this enduring energy where you guys can overcome anything, where you have each other's back, where you support each other, where everyone's soul is bared. You're completely open and vulnerable with the person that you love. That's what's passion to them. You know, not holding back on anything, not pulling the wool over the other person's eyes, or even holding back on how you feel out of fear of the other person's. Complete trust and complete openness, which not too many people have the courage to do in love. You know, people always have their guard up, and they're always, you know, got one, you know, looking over their shoulder to make sure that they have one up on one person. They don't ever want to be caught slipping. And I feel like this person wants a relationship where that's exempt, that's not even a part of their love life. So let's see what your advice is with this person. You have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So the fact that this person is like a wounded soldier, they're not really that open to trusting people, doesn't necessarily mean that it's anything against you. You might need to honor this person's space and allow this person to go through the motions of their shadows, their fears, their insecurities, their past experiences, their hurts, and allow them to regain that power. Because I feel like this person, they're holding on. So this person does have love for you, or at least a respect and a liking for you, to where they don't want to involve you in their mess. So it's not that they're completely distancing themselves from you. So if this person is like distant, or they left in some way, or they just kind of been kind of, you know, cold in some way towards you, it's not necessarily anything to do with you. I feel like it's just respect this person as well, and their own pace, their own, you know, experience, and kind of just step back and focus on yourself, because I guarantee you there's something that you can always, you know, work on within yourself as well in the meantime. So that's what Spirit is saying. And I'm going to validate whether or not this person sees commitment with you, or they rather wish, you know, they wish to stay single. So I'm going to look at this card, Six of Pentacles. I feel like they want to commit. So they want something 50-50 more than likely with you. They prefer a commitment rather than being single when it comes to you. So with the Six of Pentacles, I'm going to say that this is possibly a relationship where they want an equal give and take. They want balance. They want harmony within the relationship. So they prefer commitment. So that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. And let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Peace. What's up, pile number 2? This is going to be your pick a card reading. So let's see where this person is as far as commitment or wanting to be single when it comes to you. Oop, oop. Knocked over my snowflake. Okay. All right, let's see. So how did they view love in the past? So let's see how they viewed love in relationships in the past. King of Cups. A lover, someone who's a lover, usually very sweet and tender, but grown a little bit cold. So they may want love. They may be a loving individual, someone who has the best intentions, but they've grown a little cold to love. They're possibly not someone who looks for love in relationships. They're more so the type that's maybe receptive. When it comes, it comes. I'm not looking for it. But for some, they could be a little bit cold and not, you know, wanting it to come at all. They kind of look at it as a sickness or something. Like, I really don't want love. And that could come from some pain and some hurt. But I feel like this person is more of a lover, more of a peace type of person, compassionate individual. But they are the type that is very protective of their heart. And it could be for a good reason. Or maybe they just have a perception of love that's, you know, based off of other people's experiences around them. So they can be a little bit cold when it comes to love, or just seem like they're just not interested. So let's see what their current views are on love. 2. 8 of Helpless and Hopeless, which is the 8 of Swords in traditional tarot, but in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, it's 8 of Helpless and Hopeless. So mentally, this is a mental energy. So their current views on love is this perception that they give up. You know, I really don't want to deal with love anymore. I don't really have an optimistic view on it because of my past experiences. It's always something, you know, there's always something in the way. Something's always happening, or I'm always messing something up. They kind of just beat themselves down mentally. Like, they're always looking as to why love can't work or why it has not worked for them. You know, so they don't have any faith or belief in themselves when it comes to love. They kind of see this as a dead end, you know, dry, nothing's happening. I don't have any potential love interest. You know, no one's interested in me, or, you know, I've lost all of my options, or I'm not desirable. You know, they're just saying all these negative things to themselves and in their mind and in their head, and they really believe it. And it's causing them not to move towards the light. So it's causing them not to move forward and trust that Spirit, if this person truly wants love in their lives, that they can have it. But because they're perceiving things as stuck and stagnant, and, you know, everything is very dry. There's no grass, there's no flowers, there's nothing living here. It's like dead energy. It's coming from their lower vibrational thoughts. So they could be manifesting this as their reality, but the truth is like there's some piece of hope in them, but they're just choosing not to put themselves in that position because maybe it's easier to dwell in this energy. Okay. So let's see how they see you as in terms of love and relationship. Let's see. Gossip. So the positive attribute is awakens considerations for the feelings of others and honoring truth. On a lower aspect, the shadow attributes are thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. So the positive aspect, like how they see you in a relationship, is they see you as someone who is very loving, very considerate, very compassionate, maybe, you know, gives kind words, or someone that you can talk to, and, you know, you can give them your thoughts and your feelings, and they'll be the ear, or they'll always have some great advice for you that's coming straight from the heart, someone that they can trust with their secrets. On the lower aspect, they might see you as someone who could potentially, you know, they can't really trust with their deepest dark secrets. They might see you as, you know, all women are just gossipers. They always tell their homegirls everything. Or if I told him, you know, I had a past, you know, he might run around and tell all his friends about it. Or if I do this with him, or, you know, whatever. They might have these thoughts. So, but the higher aspect of this is they feel like you could be someone that they can really talk to. You know, they see you as someone who may be good at advice, or maybe you have given them some great advice before. So that's how they're seeing you in a relationship. So let's see what they want in love, period. What do they want? Gossip card twice. That's funny. Spirit is funny. I don't... Okay, so the gossip card came out twice. So this person really, I feel like they want someone they can talk to. So they feel like you could be that person that can give them what they want and need. They like to express themselves and talk, you know, have pillow talks and be vulnerable with someone and share their deepest dark secrets, and, you know, be able to get some clear understanding and advice and share ideas back and forth. They want someone that they can consult in and talk to. Okay. All right, so what's your advice with dealing with this individual? Okay, so you have honeymoon. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So Spirit's kind of telling you to go with the flow of the situation, enjoy what is right now, not focus too much on the future, and know that Spirit is guiding the situation. So there's really not much that you need to do per se, but just be present and enjoy things as they are. If it's hard to enjoy the situation and you're kind of caught up in the unknown and you're feeling anxious and whatnot, try to find something. Try to find something to be happy about, to be appreciative of in some way. Also, focus on just being present in the situation, meaning what's going on. Like, how do I feel? What are my thoughts? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking this way? You know, really sit with how you feel. So, I hope that resonates. These are funny cards. The gossip card was funny. Actually, I have one more. I hope you didn't click out. So, commitment or singlehood. They're undecided. They're undecided. I feel they kind of already have an idea of what they want with you, but they're still undecided maybe as to how to make that happen. So for now, they may be deciding to just be single. But I feel like in some way they kind of do want to be in a relationship with you because you have something that they want. With both gossip cards, you have this ability to tap in, or this ability to, they feel like you're someone they can talk to and trust, basically. So I feel like this person is not really decided. I know that wasn't much of an answer, but I feel like this person is kind of caught up between, do I want to be single still, or do I want to commit to this person, or just commit to any, you know, someone, period. And I feel like they're not really clear on that. So I hope that reading resonated with someone. So let's move on to pile number 3. All right, White Snowflake, this is your reading. And we're going to see what's going on with this individual that you have in question. So let's see, how do they view love? How do they view love? Or how did they view love in the past, period? What were their views? Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles. So how do they view love? They kind of view love in like this selfish manner with the 4 of Pentacles. Like, they might have been a player type, you know, the type of person that was unavailable, only looking to get what they want out of a situation, but gave very little to others. Very stingy with their time and energy. They may have been the type of person that had multiple partners at once, that wanted a commitment and relationship, and They feel like this person can give them that. You know, they may have led people on to believe that, hey, I got something to offer you, or I'm looking for something real, something stable, long lasting. But in the meantime, you know, while they're kind of stringing these women or men along, they weren't giving much of anything. Instead, they were taking. So that's, you know, how they viewed love in the past, that this is the way to go, like player lifestyle, you know, F boy, F girl, this is what I do. This might have been someone that took money from their lovers, like, I don't want nothing from you but just your money, your attention. I don't really want anything from you. I'm not looking to give you anything. That could have been this person's view. So quite selfish, but that's their view on love in the past. What is their current views on love right now? Find balance, which is the Two of Pentacles. So find balance in the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle cards. So this person, their current views right now is that they are kind of growing up a little bit and seeing that love is definitely a give and take. Not that they didn't really see that before, but I feel like as far as being real and honest, they know that they need to give. They might have suffered a loss in the past by being selfish in love, kind of like karma hitting them. You know, you get what you reap what you sow. So this person could have been an individual that was selfish to the point where spirit had to slap them in the back and kind of wake them up. So I feel that this person now is like, love is about give and take, and that's what's going to bring harmony and balance. And to do right, or to, you know, get good back, I have to do right by others. And I feel like that's how they're viewing love right now. Alright, let's see how they view you romantically or relationship-wise. The Priest. So, in a light attribute, the positive, they see you as, I'm reading off the card, it says, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. The shadow attributes is violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. Okay, so in a positive attribute, as a lover or relationship, they see you as someone who's very spiritually connected, someone who who prioritizes their spiritual connectedness with spirit themselves, their spiritual practices, their beliefs, also being a beacon of light for others. So they see you as someone that is very spiritual, very, you know, full of depth. Someone who's very honoring of spirit, God, the universe, the angels, nature, people around you. But in the dark side of this, they feel like you can abuse those things and kind of use it against other people, maybe even to show off or feel like you're above everyone. But I feel like this person, I'm not getting that energy out of these cards, even though it has a shadow attribute. I'm seeing this as like, they kind of feel safe in your arms, and they feel like you're someone that can enlighten them and awaken them with your priesthood. So that's how they see you in a commitment. So let's see what they want in love, period. What is it that they desire? A brunette female. So they desire someone specific. Okay. A brunette female in this card, dark hair. They could have green eyes like this woman in the card. Or it could just represent they have their eye on this woman and they might be a little bit jealous at the fact that they can't have this woman. I feel like there's a specific person that they want, and that's kind of vague. So what I'm going to do is clarify this with the same cards, and I want to see what we get. Clarify this, Divine Spirit. For group number 3, what does this person want in love? They have the brunette female, but what does that truly mean? Give me some clarity and insight as to what this is about. Thank you. Travels. This is someone that lives at a distance. This is someone that's not anywhere near them. This is someone that they have to travel to see, or someone who lives across the ocean, or just distant. Okay, there's a long distance energy in this. Okay, this could be someone who's from a different country or something, but either way it goes, this is someone that's not near to them. This is someone far. They may want to travel to see this woman. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. All right, what's your advice with dealing with this individual? Give your relationship a chance. So your advice is maybe to open up to the idea of this person. Don't close off close off this option completely. Fill it out a little bit more to see if it's really what you want. For some of you, Spirit is giving you the option if you truly want to give this person a chance or even work on this further. It's completely up to you. You're divinely protected. They support you in whatever decision you decide to make, okay? So let's see the answer. Let's see if we can get an answer with the Golden Universal Tarot, whether a person sees you as commitment type or they wish to be single when it comes to you. Commitment. King of Pentacles. He's all about commitment. He's not playing any games. He would definitely, or she would definitely want to commit to you with the King of Pentacles. This is a stable person. This is someone who means what they say, will do what they say they're going to do. They are someone who's obviously a hard worker because they're the King of Pentacles. They mastered themselves. They came from the Page of Pentacles into the King. So they know what hard work is. They know what dedication is. This person is more than likely matured, or they would like to be this matured, refined lover, dedicated, devoted, someone that you can count on, partner, okay? This type of energy. So I'm getting a yes as far as commitment goes. I'm not saying singlehood. I'm saying commitment type. So I hope that this reading resonated with whomever was meant to resonate with, and that it gives you some sort of insight and clarity. If you feel like you need a private reading a little further into depth in your situation, I would highly suggest checking out the description box below. I am running a holiday sale, which does have some love readings and other offers and readings until the 19th. So guys can take advantage of that while those readings are on sale. I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace.